Hello, how is everybody? Happy Sunday. I hope you guys are doing well. I hope y'all have had a good weekend and have been really chill and just hanging out. I had a pretty good weekend. So we can talk about it a little bit. So you can tell we have Charles here. I tried to get Jasper to come hang out and it was not working, so it's fine. I wish I was doing what Charlie is doing. I did that earlier. So this weekend was really chill and just like relaxing. We destroyed our 3,000 piece puzzle. We had finally finished it last weekend and set up Gloomhaven. So if you guys are not aware of what Gloomhaven is, it's kind of like D&D in a box. But just a little bit more like a guided adventure. So we got that all set up. And Saturday, we went to a book fair, and I'll show you guys the books that I got. I have them sitting over here. Channel Point Redemption. Tal, thank you so much for being first, friend. How are you? Valletta, I should say hi to chat first, huh? So Valletta, hello, how are you? Sick Nas, welcome on in. So anyway, we went to a book fair on Saturday, and then it legit took us like 3-4 hours to play the first like scenario in Gloomhaven after getting it set up, which took us like 2 hours. So anyway, very excited to be doing that. Today was going to be just like a really chill day. And, kind of had a really lazy morning because we stayed up way too late last night, did breakfast, all that jazz. And then we sat down to play some video games together, me and Noisy. And we were playing Resident Evil 6. So it's a fun little co-op game, but I started getting motion sick, like really badly. Like here's the thing, guys, is I don't get nauseous. I don't get motion sick. I don't get car sick. I don't get any kind of sick. And like I was struggling through Resident Evil 6. So ended up like laying down for a little bit, had some crackers and like took a nap. So that's actually why we're going to play Nancy Drew today, is because I don't think I'm going to be able to play any other game right now. I don't know why I started getting motion sickness. That never happens to me, like ever. So kind of hoping it was just like a one-time thing and like it won't happen again. But just for the sake of like making sure I don't like absolutely vomit all over the place, we're going to play Nancy Drew tonight. So yeah, it was rough. It's weird. Like I said, I don't get nauseous. I don't get motion sick. I don't know what the deal was, like, but it's fine. So, we did go to a book fair yesterday. So I was just scrolling on Instagram yesterday morning, as one does, and I saw that there was a smut book fair near where we live. And I was like, hey, Noisy, can we go? And he's like, yeah. So we went and I bought 3 books. I spent way too much money on said 3 books, but I'm going to show them to you guys. So all of these are local authors to the state I live in Utah. And the first one I bought is called Sessions with a Demon by Finn O'Malley. She sold me on this. So the author came and she did sign it. So I'm going to cover up. But she did sign it. Okay. So this is about a demon who goes to therapy. It seems like a cute little short read. And he just like kind of goes through this emotional roller coaster of things. I thought it was hilarious. She had such great energy. And so I was like, you know what? I'll give this a read. The book that I was actually considering getting of her, she has, those kinds of sessions. Now I get it. So she actually had like 4 other books there as well. She has this entire world entire world that she built. And each book kind of like integrates each into it, but I thought this would be a really good like start into the world. And if I end up liking this, there is a second book about this demon, which I will purchase. But she also has like Fae who have... Hi, Alpha. She has like Fae who open like a bar, and then she's got like some other really cool things. So anyway, Sessions with a Demon, and I do believe she's on Kindle if any of you guys are interested in that. The second book that I got is this book is called Wounds of Ash. So this is kind of like a Avatar The Last Airbender meets like I think it's City of Bones is what she said it was. So this is written by K.L. Hester. This book is, I started reading this one yesterday. It's very much got like two world perspectives. So it's got like a female main character, and then it's got a male main character. It is, I think, a softer romance novel. It is sprayed edges. This was sprayed by the author herself. I did get this one signed as well. Cover my name. So, thought that was kind of cool. And what's even better about this is the sleeve inside of it. So you don't typically see artwork like this, right? Like, look at how cool that is. So there's artwork on the inside flap jacket, which I thought was very unique, very fun, very cute. This should be another quick read. The font's kind of big. It is part of a larger series. I think like 3. She said that she was just finishing up or getting close to finishing up the 4th book. Her 3rd one just came out, but this is the first one in the series. I thought this was kind of cute, kind of fun. I love Avatar The Last Airbender. I loved this author's personality so much, but I was like, you know what? I got to get this. So I bought this. She is also on Kindle as well, if you guys want to check her out. And then this is the book that I spent way too much money on. So, this is called A Bond in Blood by K.A. Blooming. This author was just so chill, so unique. This one does have sprayed edges as well. It's got a little mask on it and everything. This book ended up being really expensive, but it's expensive for a reason. Look at the artwork. Sorry, I should have done a little bit of a trigger warning here, but this is an adult's chat. So, you know, but it's got just... I mean, it sounds like a great haul for this weekend. It was. And like, look at this. Look at this artwork. The even cooler thing about this book is the pages are in night mode. This is the entire book. I thought this was so cool, so unique, so fun. It's gorgeous. We're adults. Yes, we are adults. So this ended up costing a lot more than I thought it was going to. Pages are in night mode. Sign me up. So anyway, this is a very, very, very spicy book. She said on a scale of like 1 to 5, this is like a 4. And this is part of a 2-parter series. So the second one is not out. It's almost there though. So I decided I would read this mostly because I really liked how beautiful it looked. So I had a very good haul this past weekend. I got lots of cards, so I'm going to actually check out the majority of the authors, I think, on Kindle. I just kind of like the fancy books and stuff like that. And then I thought this was just kind of a fun book I can cart around with me. So yeah. Anyway, yes, adults. Happy for you. Thank you. Thank you. I'm so excited. So I just thought I'd show off my books. And yeah. So I hope all of you have been having a good weekend. Should we go ahead and get Nancy Drew kind of loaded up here? I did try to get kitty cam set up for you guys, but I couldn't get the camera to work. I have a secondary camera that Sick got me forever ago. I think there might be a way for me to get it to work. I'm just gonna have to play around with it when I have a little bit more time. So anyway, let's go ahead and get Nancy Drew all set up. And I thought I got the music all set up on my stream deck too, but it looks like I didn't. So I'm going to go ahead and pause the music now. I apologize in advance. We're going to make my screen a little bit bigger, and I'm going to go ahead and load this up. How has everybody's weekends been? What have you guys been up to? Again, I deeply apologize, like, in advance. I'm sorry we're doing Nancy again, like 3 days in a row. I really, Charlie on camp. Never have to apologize. I do feel bad because I really wanted to play like Unity today, but like, I'm not going to risk it. I'm not going to risk it because I really want to play some games tonight and stuff like that. So, that also being said, there is a game coming out on Tuesday. And I was wondering if you guys would be interested in watching me play it. It's that Amsterdam 1666 game. It's the game by Ubisoft. Absolutely. So here's the thing. I just got my Twitch payout. My Twitch payout this time was phenomenal. So I so appreciate the support. Like, I love you guys so much. And I will tell you every time, whenever I get a Twitch payout, I try to put it back into the stream. So we're going to use that payout to buy a game. I never buy a game on release day. I never ever do that. You guys know me. But I thought only if we can pet the cats, we'll pet cats. Absolutely. We'll pet cats. No, why would we want to watch that, cats? Hey. You show everybody how naughty you've been this weekend. You's a naughty boy. Naughty boy. But anyway, if you guys are okay with that, I was thinking on Tuesday we'd actually stream since I don't really got anything going on anyway. So you'll be there. Fantastic. All right. Well, as long as you guys are okay with that, we'll do that. Let me pull you over to Nancy Drew. Oh my gosh. Naughty, that boy. I don't know. He looks kind of innocent and perfect from here. He is not. He is not. He is not. He's evil little child. He has been getting into all kinds of mischief this weekend. That's me reading Romantasy right now. And that's the other thing. Like, guys, I told Discord about this, but like, I started, like, I've been starting books. My goal was to do like, try to read a couple of books on my break, but I keep starting books. It's almost like I'm distracted and I don't know what's going on. But I can't get myself to just like sit and focus either. I don't know. If anybody has some insight or knows what that feels like, I would really appreciate a little bit of empathy. I know Tal said that she knows what it feels like right now too. So anyway, let's go ahead and load the game. So the last time we played, we got here to Castle Malloy. Nancy kind of like ran her car into a ditch. The groom is missing. We haven't called the police, which I don't freaking get, and I don't understand. So anyway, we're just kind of running around, figuring out the lay of the land. We've done some checklist stuff, but not like a ton. All right. So let's take a look. Be on the lookout for anything that will tell me how to cross the bogs safely. So that, I think, needs to be our step number 1 today. So we did get a board that will allow us to get across, but excuse me, we need to figure out how to actually safely cross. Like, we need some instructions. So who needs the police? We have Nancy. I've played too many horror games. I feel like something's going to jump out of the shadows. That's the other thing, is we need to play some horror games soon, guys. It's about that time of the year. Look for something that will fit into the openings of those 3 Celtic crosses. We need to cross the bog before we can actually deal with that. There must be a way to get on whatever side of that stone wall. Again, we need to get across the bog before we can do that. Use the ink binary indicates color maybe, and see. We don't have all of those plates, so we got a couple of plates last time. There are a few more, I think at least 2 that we need to get. Explore the room that Kit Foley is staying in. We can't until he's gone. See if the larger gear I found in the nursery is good for anything.
I haven't done that.
I still don't think we can complete that one puzzle because I think we're missing another gear. Figure out what the deal is with the 3 tray scale thing in the library. Again, we can't complete that because we need one more weight thingy to... Actually, we did do that.
Check.
We did. We completed that. That's great. I wonder how Charlie will react to Halloween decorations. Okay, so here's the thing, guys, is my Halloween decorations have been up for a hot minute. I put them up for my birthday. And Charlie likes to play with some of my decorations. It's actually awful. Are we doing a Nancy what you call it? Bingo card? That's another new thing that's here, guys, is like we integrated a stream bounty. So we're doing, if you guys want to play, just scroll a little bit down to the About Me section, and then you can get your randomly generated bingo card. You don't really win anything other than bragging rights. Maybe one of these days we'll do something kind of fun. We'll do like a giveaway or something like that. I think that would be pretty awesome. We're getting to the point where, like, I think we can probably start affording to do that. There are points and Hall of Fame. Exactly. See? So, like, we can... I think it's great. It's wonderful. So, can you show everybody how dark you're getting? Oh, my goodness, little boy. Little boy. All right. So, let's figure out if we can find something that'll tell us where to cross. I'm kind of wondering if we left something in the nursery. So we're going to go upstairs and check it out. So Kit Foley is still up here. Alpha, I forgot to thank you for the rations for Mr. Dodger. I really appreciate that, friend. It does not look like it. Oh, shoot, there is something. All right, I did. There we go. Okay, to the bog we go. To the bog! Okay. We're also... Do I have my phone in here? I do. Okay. Here's the thing. We need to take a picture of this. So this tells us how to get across the bog. All right. So there's going to be a bunch of Karens that, like, Karens as in like Cairns, which is just a method that indicates like how, like where you're at. You typically see them when you are like hiking and stuff. So this is actually a really long puzzle. So bear with me while we get through it. But once we do it, like, we don't have to do it again. So see how, and I'll show you guys how this puzzle works really quickly. So there will always be a minimum of 2 rocks on top of each other that indicates where you need to go. Now you'll have rocks that'll either be on top of or to the side of, right? So if you have to, so what is currently in front of us, there is 1 rock on top, which means that we're going to go forward 1. Now we're going to come up across some where we're going to have to go to the right 2 times, or we might have to go to the left 3 times. Any rock that's in front tells you to go backwards. And so you just got to be mindful of what you're looking at and where you're going and all of that stuff. So in front of us, we're going to go forward 1. Okay, so see how there is a rock to the side and there's only 1. So we're going to go right 1. Okay, again, we're going to go forward, but this is a little bit different than the last 2. So there are 2 on top. We're going to go forward twice, which means the next Karen we encounter, it doesn't matter. You don't look at it, you don't recognize it. You go off of this current one because this is where we're currently at. So we're going to go forward 1, 2. Okay, again, so we're going to go right 2 this time. 1, 2. Okay, we're going to go forward 2. 1, 2. Ooh, this one's tricky. So this time we're going to go to the left, and we're going to go to the left 3 times. Now, one thing that's really funny, and I never typically show this when I actually stream because I don't like dying, but if you don't follow the path, you do fall into the bog and then you die. So we're going to go to the left 4 times. 1, 2, 3, and 4. Okay. Now we're going to go backwards twice. We're going to go 1, 2. We're going to go right, or excuse me, left 2. 1, 2. We're going to go backwards 3 times. Why else have a bog keeps others away? What do you guys think we're going to find at the end of the bog? For those of you who have never played this, I'm curious as to what you guys' thoughts are. We're going to go backwards 3. 1, 2, 3. Hopefully a surreal. Bog witch. Okay. Bog witch, a surreal. Guys, for those of you who read, are you excited? Did you guys see the cover releases for ACOTAR for books 6 and 7? Oh my god, I cannot fucking wait. I'm so excited. I also bought, I pre-ordered Threshing Day for 4th Wing, which I cannot wait. That's coming out at the end of September, I believe. Forward 1. To the left ones. Tau, go Google it. Go Google them right now. They're gorgeous. They're beautiful. They're amazing. I think they're going to follow a Valkyrie storyline. A lot of people are theorizing that we're going to actually get more like Nesta POV. I'm kind of hoping we switch it up a little bit, but it'll still be a really good read, I believe. I have a tendency to believe it should be a good read. I'm so excited for Threshing Day. I don't know if I'm ready for it though, because I'm afraid that I am going to like absolutely lose my freaking mind if Liam is in there, which I think we all suspect and know it's probably going to be in there. All right, we made it, guys. See? That wasn't too bad. We have found a hut. A hut. And it looks like somebody lives here with the smoke billowing out. There's a light on. There's a light on outside, and there's a light on the inside. The surreal is definitely here. I would suspect so. I can't decide if I'm going to do a ACOTAR reread. Is anybody else going to do an ACOTAR reread? Yes, they are. So book 6 is coming out in October. Book 7 is coming out in January, which is mind-blowing. We haven't gotten an ACOTAR update in so long. And then all of a sudden she comes out and says, hey, I wrote 2 books. And you're like, excuse you. But I love it. I love it. Bog Witch Hut. All right. So Nancy just goes straight into this person's house. She doesn't knock. She doesn't do anything. Just like true Nancy fashion. This would be considered trespassing. Don't do this IRL. All right, guys. So there are a couple of things that we need to look at in here. So there's all of these herbs. Larkspur. Bugsbane. Hold on. To get rid of insect infestations, mix together equal parts of tansy. We're going to take a picture of that. We're going to mix all of these together. The reason why we're going to mix it together, I will show you here in a moment. So we're going to take more pictures here. Nobody needs to keep coming back and forth to this. Okay. So we're going to mix together. We need to mix together equal part tansy. What is tansy? Wormwood, heather, marsh gold, leatherthorn, larkspur, rosy yarrow. Oh, they're written on here. I'm an idiot. So tansy. Pennyroyal. Wormwood. Thyme. And catnip. We're going to mix that all together. Tansy tactium valgare is a strong-smelling perennial flower plant in the daisy family, native to Europe and Asia. It features bright yellow-like flower, dark green fern-like leaves, brought to North America by early settlers for medicine and bug control, and now often grows as wild as a weed. That's so cool. Did not know that. And I don't think I can take that quite yet. Okay, so
Ew.
look at all these bugs. But we need that piece right there. So we're going to throw this in there. Tell the bugs to go away. And this is why we needed to cross the bog first. This is what we're going to put in the cross. So let's grab that. Ooh, look, another sheet. And we can probably complete this one, which will be exciting.
Looks like I need a key.
We need a key. We need wool. And then let's take a look around the rest of the bog here. So there is a bed. I feel like there it is. Guys, look at this. It's a jetpack.
I'd better go somewhere out in the open to work on this.
It is a jetpack. Book 4 of Once Upon a Broken Heart is coming out next month. The pre-order is in, and I'm still trying to reread books 1 through 3 before it comes out. I love that towel. That's awesome. I need a jetpack too, y'all. Okay, so we need to find a key.
I haven't done that. Check. Did that.
Repel.
I haven't done that.
I need to take a really good look around the hut. Okay.
All done. Did that.
Take a really good look around the hut. All right, all right, all right, all right. I thought we had, but apparently not. We might not be able to until we can open that up. Already looked at all of that. I can't take that quite yet. Okay. I think we're good for right now. So let's actually head out of the bog. Again, we don't need to do that crazy Karen puzzle. It's already done for us. Let's see if we can find the crosses. So we will need to be able to take some notes here. I'm running out of pens. I have Sharpies. I don't need Sharpies. Ooh, pen. Really fancy pen. Okay. Let's take some notes. Notes. Okay. So we do need to put this in each of these. So we have 1801. We're going to throw this in here. We're going to look. And we do this weird spirally, like triangle spiral. Nope. 2 and 3. Okay. This is 1916. And we have a diamond with a V flare. Okay. This one is 1845. And we're going to look at the squiggles. Okay. So the reason why we needed all of that. All right. And we needed to write down the numbers is that will actually tell us the sequence of symbols we have to input for this wall that's over here on the other side of the yard. Come on. So we have all of these symbols. So the first one was 1801 with the triangle with the swirlies. The next one is 1845 with the squiggles. And then we have 1916 with the diamond with V flare. Where are you? Where is it? Where is it? There it is. So, okay, this is where people start to like kind of criticize this game a little bit. They're like, this is so weird. But you have to remember that the guy who lived here was an inventor. Okay? So let's go check out this side of the yard. There's, excuse me, there's sheepies. There are sheeps. So let's take a look. Excuse me. Okay. Sheep? That's a sheep. Thank you. Hey, Sick. This is the fairy ring. I think this is what you were talking about before. So, it sure is. This is a puzzle. Oh, did you see that? That's so cool. This is a puzzle where we're gonna have to get some more information to tell us how to complete it. We have no information on how to solve this right now. The next question is, I don't know if we have everything that we need in order to do the Easter egg that's here either. So, anyway, let's keep walking around, unless Sick can give us some hints on how to do this Easter egg. We need more information before we can solve that. I don't think there is much out here. There's need to solve before Easter egg. Yeah, that's kind of what I thought. So, sheep. They keep running away from me. Let's go up this way. Okay, not much there. Do you guys want to see what happens when we... this is a cliff. Ah! Nancy. There were only 2 rocks at the bottom of the cliff. Bad news, you managed to hit both of them. Again, I don't typically show death scenes. This one's interesting. Oh, whoops. This is a barn. This is a barn, guys. Let's check it out in here. Oh boy. So there's this big old contraption. This is some values that we can enter in. This is called Woolly No More, version 6. Again, crazy stuff. Ooh! That's what we needed. So now we have enough pieces to complete that gear puzzle back inside the castle. But deaths are an event. Deaths are an event. I will give you that. Okay, thank you for the save. We can call this... Okay. Don't judge me. I think there's one more thing that we can look at over on this side. I just gotta find it. So that's the Isn't there a tree over here that we can look at? Or am I thinking of something else? I think that's... I thought there was a tree of some sort over here. Isn't there a tree over here? Am I losing my mind? I thought there was a tree. Maybe there isn't. Just gonna follow the paths. Again, I swear. I thought there was a tree. I might be thinking of a different game.
Can't check that off yet. Still have to do that.
So, nope, I have... There is a tree over here. Someone tell me I'm not crazy. Could have sworn there was. My mods are gonna freaking... I swear there's a tree over here. I thought it was next to the fairy ring. We're just gonna make some zigzags. Thank you for the ghostly sounds. Oh, there it is. I knew there was a tree. What is this? Oh, guys, Kit Foley. Looks like, see, this is the castle grounds. He's planning on putting a condo here, parking lot, a golf course. Tisk, 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 tisk. Ah! This crow keeps following us around, too. Someone with ambition. Maybe.
All done. All done.
Alright, let's go talk to Mr. Delaney. Or, what do you guys want to do? Should we go talk to Mr. Delaney, or should we go solve the gear puzzle? Swoop is bad. Castle is better. Delaney? Okay, we can go talk to Mr. Delaney. We have to ask him about the... We have to ask him about the weird fairy ring. He's going to give us a book that'll help us figure out some of the puzzle to that. Alright, let's go talk to him.
What's on your mind, then?
The name of this place. Just what exactly is a banshee?
A woman, one of the good people, as alive as you and me, with wild hair almost as long as the tattered grey robe billowing up around her whenever she appears. Sometimes she takes on the form of a hooded crow, but it's the sound she makes, her terrible wailing, that strikes fear in the human heart. Because when a mortal hears the wail of a banshee, it means someone is about to die.
Uh-oh.
I saw someone with long hair and a gray robe outside the castle tonight.
Did you know?
It ran across the road in front of me. That's why my car's in the ditch.
Not till I was 50 and 4 did I see a banshee.
50 and
to
4.
see one at your age, on your very first night in Ireland. A special lass you are indeed.
Do banshees ever leave things behind, like, say, little dolls?
Do not be mistaken banshees for Santa Claus now. A warning is all they leave behind about something that's coming and can't be stopped.
Sometimes I hear this strange kind of wailing sound when I'm in the
So-
castle. Have you ever heard it?
These ears don't work so well now. Even the pattering of rain is beginning to slip by 'em. But the situation being what it is, by my reckon, a banshee, you heard.
So, Mr. Delaney thinks we're just hearing banshees. We've been hearing a wailing all game long. Do you guys think it's a banshee?
You mean someone in the castle is going to die?
Aye.
Someone as in Matt?
How
Definitely
they
a
know
banshee.
what they know, and why they do what they do, are mysteries
Oh
far
my
beyond
gosh.
mortal solution. But be assured, lass, someone at Castle
Hi, everyone. Welcome on in, Raiders. How are you doing? Can we get a shout out for Mystic Rue? Welcome on in, Raiders. What were you guys up to? Playing Return of the Obra Dinn. Ooh, I've never heard of that game. What's it about? Absolutely. No, I appreciate all of you coming in and saying hi. Such a good game. See, my mods have played so many good games. Hello, everybody. My name is Pandora. I'm a variety streamer here on Twitch. Tonight we're playing some Nancy Drew. Mostly because I'm not feeling very good. So, need a game where we're not moving around a whole lot. We're learning about banshees from Mr. Delaney because apparently Nancy's seeing a banshee all over the place. And so we're in all kinds of trouble. And yeah, so I also just a few housekeeping items for you guys. Like if you need to raid and run, totally get it. Go stand up, stretch, get some water, get yourself a snack, go bathroom. Totally understand. If you guys need to, I will not be offended, but I appreciate all of you coming in and saying hi. And then this is Charlie. Charlie is my 13-week-old kitten. He is a bit of a brat, but we love him dearly. So appreciate you guys. If Phasmo taught me anything, just need a spirit box and listen for a banshee scream to identify it. Well, let's go find a music box. You're an insurance claim agent and you have to figure out what happened to a ship and its crew. However, you use a magic pocket watch and use remains locations. Ooh, interesting. What a weird take. An insurance claim investigator that has a pocket watch. Oh, very cool. I'm going to check it out sometime. Mystic, was the game fun? Were you enjoying your stream?
What do you know about the stone pillars with all the weird writing on them?
I've never been able to make heads or tails of 'em. Even bought me a book on Ogham runes. Waste of good money, that was.
Ooh, Owen
Owen runes?
runes.
All those lines. Ancient Celtic symbols they are. Runes. Spell out something. I lack the time and patience to work out just what.
I wouldn't mind having a go at it. Do you think I could borrow your book?
Sorry to say, I'm not in a lending mood.
Oh, he's not going to give us the book. That's so frustrating.
Put me right, but the band can't be playing it because their drummer took sick. Looking for someone to take his place, they are.
So Mr. Delaney is just out here wanting me to like entertain him all night long. So that's super frustrating. Oh, did you finish the game tonight, Mystic? You gave it one of your highest ratings. That's fantastic. I love that. So we're going to be playing some drums here in a minute.
I mean,
I'm gonna
not
sit up a little bit
permanently,
straighter.
but
Go to it then. One ditty is all. Play it well
One
enough,
ditty?
and the book will be yours.
It was def a
Seamus will help you get
challenge.
started.
We love a good challenge.
What a fine lass you are for helping out the band. Now
Okay.
here's what you do. Watch the cue. When it reaches the drum, just hit the corresponding section of the borin with the beater. Keep
How long
doing
is he
that
gonna
till the song's
explain
over.
this?
And if you've kept the beat well enough,
Blushy
the band will
kitties,
split
blushy
their tips with you.
sweaties.
They're about to start. Just watch the bar, keep your wits about you, and you'll do
All
fine.
right, guys, here we go. Let's play some drums. You know, here's the thing that I don't like about this challenge is it does not go with the beat. Like at all. Shit. Oh, I thought we were done. Shit, I missed that. My brain froze. There we go.
Brilliant! Here's your share of the tips.
Do we have to play drums well, or well,
Sweet
eh.
as clover to the honeybee, that was.
It was good enough.
Here's the book.
It was good
Keep it
enough.
as long as you like. I'll not soon have need of it.
Oh my gosh, are you a Nancy Drew fan too, Mystic? The drinks are a little bit more fun, I will say that. It's very, like, soothing in a way. Should we
Will
make
you
some
be
drinks really
wanting
quick?
Something else from me then.
have you ever been to the other side of the bog?
Oh, it
Do
was
I
it
look
was rough
daft to
towel.
you now? There's no walking across the bog. Once you fall in, there's no getting out. When I was your age, younger even, there was talk of an old gypsy woman who kept house in the bog, living all by herself, crazy as could be. but a tall tale is all it was. You stay clear of that bog, girl. There be no crossing it. Not if you're fond of living.
We might have already crossed it.
I'd better get
Yes, I played
going.
every Nancy Drew
Fine
game,
with me.
including the DS ones and the mobile game. Wait, they're DS, as in like Nintendo DS? Are there Nancy Drew Nintendo DS games? The Bug Witch? The Bug Witch. Let's make some drinks. Okay, so we need to make... Beers are going to be so easy. There's Nintendo DS ones? How do I get my hands on this, guys?
You do fine work,
How do I
miss.
get my hands on a Nintendo DS Nancy Drew game? Asking for a friend. So... Oh, this is going to go into a blender? So we need this. And this. And this. I'm going to pour that in there. Oh, no. I need strawberries. And I need ice. And it's going to go in a cute little martini glass.
You do fine work, miss.
Sorry, I will take a look at chat here in a second. I just know that these drinks... If I don't do them fast enough, I get in trouble. One, two, three, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
You do fine work, miss.
Food-related puzzle. With the exception of the Leaping Frog Gang, can't find a way to get a hold of it. Oh, interesting. That's so cool. They're very different for better or for worse. I don't know how I feel about that, Mystic. Which one's your favorite? eBay or classic game shops? We'll have to get on eBay tonight. I want to say I used an emulator. I have an old Nintendo DS. If you guys want me to go grab it, I can show it to you. I have an old Nintendo DS and it still works. Deadly Secret of Old Wood Park, Mystery of the Clue Bender Society, Hidden Staircase. Added the DS ones or all the Nancy Drew games? All of them. What's all of your favorite Nancy Drews? You actually get to see that. That's kind of cool. Okay, so we do have that. I still don't think we have everything that we need to solve the fairy ring puzzle. Miles' console is a PS2. Oh my god, I wish I could find our PS2. My parents, I think, have one somewhere. Can't bear to sell it. Too many memories. Don't ever sell it. It's amazing how the handheld Nintendo consoles held up. Oh my gosh, my little, not a DS. What was the one older than it? It wasn't the color. It was the flip one. I think it's the Nintendo SP or something like that. I still have it and it still works. It's great. Favorite Nancy Drew? I'm really feeling this one so far. I'll definitely get this for myself. Nice! I hope you do, Tao. This one's really fun. This one's got a vibe to it. I think it's an advanced SP. You know what? I'm gonna go grab my... We have to do this. We have to do this now. Hold on. Cheers, stream! Okay. Alibi and Ashes for a newer one, and for a classic one, Carousel. Ooh, the Haunted Carousel was the first one I ever played as a child. So it's nostalgic to me, has a special place in my heart. Let's pause this really quickly. Drummer Boy. Let's just save that real quick. and I'm going to pull you guys over to the full cam. I'm just got to show you these. So we'll go newest to oldest. I do have a Switch, a Nintendo Switch. Is it a Switch? Yeah, it's a Switch, but it's not a 2 or anything. It's not that good. I feel like that's pretty modern for stuff. So Charlie didn't even notice. Charlie didn't even notice what? Did Charlie notice Mama left? Hey, can you say hi? This is Charles, King Charles IV. He was a drummer boy. She said, "See ya later, boy." So, again, we're gonna go newest to oldest. So this is a Nintendo 3DS. I got this in college. It still works. I actually don't play it a whole lot. I have on here Pokemon Heart Gold is what I have in this. But I don't know. I didn't really play this a whole lot. I'm actually kind of surprised I didn't. Very interesting handheld, but very cute, very fun. So Nintendo 3DS. It looks like an XL. It probably is an XL. I think I bought this from an ex-boyfriend. He was my boyfriend at the time, but yeah, anyway. So anyway, Nintendo 3DS. Okay. Then, when I was a child, I remember saving up money for this. I was so excited for this for a reason, and you guys will see it. I put stickers on it. So this is my Nintendo DS, and I bought it for the Nintendogs game. I have like 3 different Nintendogs games, and I put these stickers on it. The stickers don't come off. I can't bring myself to do it. I think I've got like 4 Nintendog games. Yeah. So one of the Nintendo games is in here, and then I have Pokemon Ruby version in here as well. I can show you guys the rest of my games if you want. So I do have a Nintendo DS. And then this is my Nintendo. This was not my first Game Boy Advance. This was my second Game Boy Advance. So it's my Game Boy Advance SP. I take this on vacations all the time. It's dumb how this thing still works. I love this thing. It is amazing. I think my very first one was a Game Boy Advance. It was white. I don't know where it's at. I can't find it anywhere. It's not at my parents' house that I can find. So anyway, and in this one, I have a classic. We have Pokemon Fire version. There it is. So this is a go-to when I am on vacation. So I'll show you guys. I don't have a ton of games. I'd love to get more games. I think it would be really fun to do some of that stuff a little bit more. But I think these games cost like $1 million nowadays. So I do have every single Nintendogs game, it looks like. So I've got the blue one, I've got the purple one, and I've got the is that like maroon? So each one is different, right? There's like a Chihuahua and Friends, a Dalmatian and Friends, a Dachshund and Friends. I don't know what the difference was. I don't think there really was a difference. But I had all of them, and I had as many dogs as I possibly could on each game. It was great. And then I never completed this one, but I have a Chronicles of Narnia DS game. Again, I never finished it. I never really played it, but I really liked it. At one point, I got super... Oh, it wasn't this one. But this one, it's Pokemon Ranger. I don't think I really played this one. I think this is like came from my ex-boyfriend or something along those lines. But it's fun. It's cool. And then in this one, it's Pokemon Mystery Dungeon Blue Rescue Team. I remember getting really into this one in college. I had a lot of fun. That's actually what I think I played. Oh, I do have a stylist. I thought I was missing a stylist. So that's super funny. Anyway, that's why like the Nintendos were so cool, right? Did you hear Chronicles of Narnia? I was doing dishes. Yeah, I have a Chronicles of Narnia game. I never really played it though. It's a Nintendo DS Chronicles of Narnia game. And then I have a handful of just the regular games, going kind of on that Pokemon theme. We have Pokemon Leaf Green. Okay. And then Pokemon Sapphire, True Classics. Okay. So we have those. I think this is another leaf green. Yep. I, for some reason, have 2 versions of leaf green. I feel like Fire Red was a more fun version. But I do not know why. I have two leaf greens, but I do. And then this one, I never really played this one. I should probably do it at some point, but this is Pokemon Emerald version. So this kind of goes along the line with the Sapphire and Ruby Red ones. And then I'm so going to replay this at some point. Oh my God, Hannah. Probably for trading. Thanks, Sick, for my gifted subs. Oh, Hannah. Thank you for resubbing. Appreciate it. And Sick, thank you so much for gifting that to Hannah. She's well-deserved. Fire Red was the best Pokemon, in my opinion. I agree. That's what I was just saying, Spicy. But anyway, for all my girlies out there who liked Spirit, the horsey game, I definitely have it for the Game Boy Advance. And then I wish I had finished this one. I think I got really close, but I don't think I ever did. This is a series of unfortunate events. I got really into series of unfortunate events. Is it gonna? There we go. Maybe. So this is a series of unfortunate events. I got really into these when I was in elementary school. I have all of my original copies for a series of unfortunate events. So anyway, I'm not a retro game player. I don't actively pretend to be one. I just take my Nintendo SP with me and I play Pokemon on the beach because yeah. So, but if any of you guys ever find or like think there's a game that I should play on any of these, let a girl know. I will see about getting myself one. You're a retro gamer if you play Pokemon. No, I'm a millennial. Millennials play Pokemon. So, and I have this cute little like carrying case that I bought for my Nintendo DS. And so it carries like all of my games in here. And has a like strap for you to like carry it over your shoulder. I was such a nerd. And then like the little pocket for your DS to go in and stuff like that. So kind of fun, kind of cute. Don't make fun of me, please. Oh, but anyway, I love my Nintendo SP. So you're a pro at Pokemon? I have a question for you then. I am not a pro at Pokemon, but I will try to answer your question. On DS or 3DS, I will play on any of these. Like any recommendations you guys have. I probably would like to play my 3DS a little bit more because I don't think I really played it in college. And I also have a Nintendo Switch. Like I said, I wasn't going to show it to you guys. But if you guys have any like Nintendo games that you recommend, I'm always looking for games to play on my Switch. Ooh, sorry, my hair is all kinds of crazy today. But like, I'm always afraid because I get like, I don't know. I go into phases. I go into phases with my DS and stuff like that. Gonna grab some food. No worries, Mystic. Thank you so much for like bringing in everybody from your raid. I appreciate you stopping by and saying hi. You take care and get something really good to eat. It's a very impressive haul. Thank you. Well, I mean, this is like an entire like life's worth of, you know, Nintendo games and stuff like that. I still wish I had my original Game Boy Advance. I don't know where it's at. I don't know what happened to it. That would be really cool if I still had it. So anyway, I'm surprised you never played Professor Layton games, but also the Zelda games. I think you'd enjoy it. So I did purchase for my Switch which Zelda game was it? It wasn't Kingdom of Tears. What was the one before it? I do have it. Breath of the Wild. Yes, I do have Breath of the Wild, but I'm really bad at it. So I've always wanted to play it on stream and kind of get everybody to help me play it a little bit more. Because, yeah, I have no idea what I'm doing.
Hello, motherfucker.
Do you think Jesse's the most attractive character in Pokemon? Alpha, why are you asking me this? Why? Why? I don't know who the most attractive character is in Pokemon. Like, they're like 10-year-olds. And so, I personally, like, you know, yeah. What was the most recent Zelda? I don't remember. Wasn't there a new one that just came out? Jesse is not 10. Okay, Jesse's older, sure, but like there's no other adults. You know what I mean? Tears of the Kingdom. Hannah, didn't you play Tears of the Kingdom? You definitely played Breath of the Wild on your stream. I remember watching you play it. I wish I had watched you play it more now because I struggle. They teased a new one. You started Tears of Kingdom. You were bad. Whatever, Hannah. You left it. There's a lot of games like I've DNF'd, which I want to go back to. Jessie is 10 out of 10. She's gorgeous. No, I don't know. I just like Jessie, like her personality just doesn't do it for me. You know what I mean? And James's personality doesn't do it for me either. Like, if you don't have a good personality, sorry. Like, oh my gosh. We only talking about looks. I know, but that's the thing. Is like looks just don't do it for me. They're not everything. Let me just put it that way. It sounds so cheap. I'm not gonna lie. And I apologize in advance, y'all, but like personality goes a long way for me. I need to fix my hair, man. It is all kinds of crazy. But like looks just don't do it for me. It's like personality and stuff. So, but there are good-looking people out there for sure. Hi, Charles. Charles, you want to say hi? Should we wake you up a little bit? Come here. Oh, come here. Noisy is a very attractive person, okay? Noisy is very attractive. So you wouldn't like Ari, Requiem, Leon. Okay. He's attractive. He's gorgeous. Noisy is gorgeous. I don't know. The Pokemon people just don't do it for me, guys. Okay. I'm sorry. We just need snuggles. We need snuggles. Leon does have a personality. He does. Leon has a personality. Okay, I understand. Go back up there. All right, let's get back to Nancy Drew. And here's the thing is like, okay, we're going to pick on Mr. Guyliner. So Henry from The Legend of the Crystal Skull. He is objectively attractive looking. He doesn't do it for me because I don't really like his needy personality. It's terrible to say it, but I just don't. I don't. Leon has a good... Starts playing Daddy's Home. Mr. Guyliner. All right. Let's go back to the game. You guys are ridiculous. Ridiculous. I hope you know that. Thank you for hosing her down. She needed it. Oh yeah. We have a character sheet I think we can play with. That was the old one. So this is the new one. I think we have all the dolls for this. Looks like it. His needy personality, I think I'd overlook it because he's so cute with a hair and outfit. See, don't judge me. I can't do certain personalities, guys. Here's the thing. I love Noisy. He is perfect for me. His personality is perfect. He's very attractive to look at. I have my own opinions and stuff like that. I think he's downright sexy, but like, yeah, anyway. I have dated some very horrible people and like personalities like are a thing. They're a thing. Okay. They're a thing. All right. So this is where it's going to get a little complicated because some of this could be like in any direction, above in any direction, to the side of on any floor. That's valid. Would you rather date Leon? Why are you guys asking who I date? What is it with you guys? Would you rather date Leon but the personality of Bowser or Bowser with the personality of Leon? I see what you're trying to do there. I need those witty one-liners. A married woman, by the way. Yeah! You guys know I'm married, right? Oh, you guys. You guys. All right. So, I think the pig is on the right spot. Where's everyone gone? Bingo? Okay. So we know that I think the cat's going to have to go on this floor. It's going to have to go on the top floor because all of these guys are up and down, right? This guy, he's not directly to the side of, but where did I see the kitty? I did see the lady over here. So I do think that this is correct. Ooh. Ooh. Ooh, this is weird. Above in any direction. No way Peach is getting kidnapped often. This is a rough one, guys. I don't quite know. So the reason why I'm taking pause, right? So the cat should be next to this, and then this should be above, but it doesn't say, like, it shows this one on the bottom floor. That is unfortunate. No way Peach is getting kidnapped this often. Peach just has a fantasy, okay? And she lives it every single day of her life. All right, where does the cow go? The cow has to go somewhere over here. Mario is a home wrecker? How did we devolve into this? How did we devolve? Asking for a friend. To the side of on any floor. So this guy could literally go in any direction here. But he has to be next to the side of on any floor. Man. Let's start with that. Let's put him here. We're just going to take some guesses here, which means we got to put the cow here. And then we got to put the lady here. I don't know if that's right, y'all. Was that right? That was right. Because you refuse to acknowledge that Jessie is attractive with a bad personality, now we're on the fact that Bowser is a really good person trying to protect his secret wife. The sentence Mario is a home wrecker wasn't on my bingo card this year. I don't think Jessie... Okay, objectively, I don't think Jessie's that attractive. Does that make you feel better?
All done.
I don't think she's that attractive.
All done. I haven't done that. Can't check that off yet. Can't check that off yet.
Do.
Did that. Check. All done.
We haven't done that yet.
All done. Can't check that off yet.
Okay, let's go do the gear. Note to self, send Pandora Jessie pictures. Are you trying to get me to, like, sway in a different direction? She's just not that pretty. I'm sorry. Like, I don't find her particularly attractive, but very clearly other people do, and I love that for her, so... Pandora hates redheads. I don't hate redheads. I think redheads are objectively very pretty. I just don't personally find Jessie that attractive. Me and Tao can change your mind. Oh my god.
You have a lead? Mostly I have a question. Do you know anything about this sketch? I found it outside.
It looks like a drawing for some kind of housing development, for the land the castle sits on.
Apparently Kit did them. Did you ask him to?
No, And I seriously doubt Matt did either. Kit must have done those on his own. The question is, why? Anyway,
She
I thought
like
of something else you can do
asks
for
why
me.
and then just moves
Since
on.
there's a possibility, however remote, that there are forces at work around here that none of us completely understands, I think it only prudent to do what I can to counteract them. To that end, I would like to include these herbs and flowers
Guys.
in my wedding bouquets. According to Irish lore, each of them is believed to be associated with things I could use a little more of right now. If you could pick them for me and put them in that vase over there, that would be wonderful. Here's a basket.
Okay. I did take a picture of the book,
This, of
which is
course,
great.
means that in spite of whatever it was I saw in the nursery, I still believe there will indeed be a wedding, because no matter who or what took Matt, you're going to find him, Nancy. I have to believe that. Please don't let me down.
I'll catch you later.
Good luck.
So here's the thing, is God, I can't believe we're talking about this on stream. I am straight. There is nothing wrong, though, with people who are attracted to any gender, about anything. Okay? I want to be very clear about that. I have no problem with people and their sexuality or anything along those lines. Some people just are not that attractive to me, and that's okay. But that doesn't mean like what you guys find attractive isn't attractive. Like, we all have our own personalities. We have all our own things. So like, yeah, nothing wrong with it. Nothing wrong with it. This is a good lesson for Charles. He's paying attention, Charles. Whatever your sexuality is, okay? I will always accept it, and I will always love you for who you are. But just so you know, you are getting snipped next month. Okay? Okay. All right, we have all of the pieces now to do this puzzle. So we have to basically alternate these. Hey, wait a minute. Did he just stand up? You are getting snipped. We don't need any little Charles running around. We basically have to alternate these. Oh, shit. Son of a bitch. But they would look so cute. Charles was an oopsie baby. We don't need more oopsie babies. But they would be very adorable. You are correct. Oopsie babies are amazing. They're fun. They're cute. That's how we got Mr. Charles here. But again, we don't need an oopsie babies. Wondering if we go backwards, if it would be better. Okay, that looks good so far. Okay, we're rocking it. Wondering if we can put this anywhere else. Can put that up a little bit more. Okay. I really appreciate that they put music in the puzzles in this game. It's so cozy. I know, it makes it so much better. You know? Why is it that working this puzzle backwards is so much easier? I don't get it. Ooh, we have another one of these puzzles. Let's go for it. Let's go do the puzzles. Puzzle, 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 puzzle. Alrighty-roo. So, she is right next to this. Oh, you want me to save? Another one. Okay. So that is the only one that gives us any indication. It's directly next to... This one's a lot harder. Dad joke, to be frank, I'd have to change my name. Okay. Okay. Really? Really? Okay, so this is another one. The cat has to be... So I think the cat has to be on the bottom floor. The cat has to be next to one of these. The pig has to be right there. I think the cat has to be... I think the dude has to be directly above the cat. Okay. Oh no! We can't complete it because we don't have the wool for this. That's unfortunate. Ew. Pick those herbs. Use the book for Mr. Delaney. Okay, let's go see if we can pick some flowers. Let's go pick some flowers. What do we need to pick up? Okay, we have none of them. Foxglove, yarrow, lavender, larkspur, rose, vervain, and sage. Oh, he's still in here.
What's going on?
If you weren't going to be the best man, how come you came out here so early?
I volunteered to help get everything set up, and Matt and Kyler took me up on it. I'm pretty good friends with Kyler, too. In fact, I'm the one who introduced her to Matt.
Interesting.
How long have you known Kyler?
4 or 5 years. I met her my first year at university. She'd just gotten back from the States. From staying with your family, in fact.
Ooh.
Wait a minute. Nancy Drew. Kyler told me about you. You're the girl who likes to play detective.
Well, it's just, you know, kind of a hobby.
Nancy.
Although Kyler did say it'd be nice if I could find Matt.
Well, you're not going to have any luck doing that.
Yeah, we have a
Old
lot
Matt
to
is
talk to him
long
about.
Gone.
The caretaker seems to think you're the one who should be getting married here, not Matt.
Yeah, well, in case you haven't noticed, that guy's got several screws loose. I just happened to mention that 3 out of my 4 grandparents were born in Ireland, and now whenever he sees me, he gets this weird look in his eye.
Tao did a dad joke as well. What do you call a careful wolf? A werewolf. Play, excuse me, I am a detective. Hell yeah, we are.
But you don't think he had anything to do with Matt's disappearance?
No. I mean, I'm not gonna lie. He and Matt did not get along. They were always at each other's throats, arguing about the stupidest things. Even those leprechaun gnome things out in the garden. Denal had a fit one day when he saw Matt messing with them. And when Matt announced he was going to stay in the haunted nursery, I thought the guy was going to burst a blood vessel, he turned so red. But Matt disappeared on his own, not because of anything Denal did. I mean, the old coot's not that
We have
crazy.
so much to talk to him about.
Is he?
Kyler says sometimes she hears Matt's voice, only it's very faint and muffled. Do you ever hear him?
No. Man, Kyler must be losing it or something, because I'm telling you, Matt is not here.
Man, that purple eye is so sus.
I found the sketch you did on the ground outside. What's it for?
What, that? I was just messing around. See, I'm into real estate, and whenever I see an interesting tract of land, I like to sketch out how I'd develop it. Just to, you know, keep the juices flowing. It doesn't mean anything. I was just doodling.
Great, so it's okay if I keep this.
Sure. Go right ahead.
He's like, that is so weird, dude. Why don't skeletons fight each other? They don't have the guts. Okay, that's a pretty good one.
From the looks of that picture I found over there, it looks like you and Kyler used to be a lot more than friends.
Yeah, we dated for a while, until it finally became obvious that we were better as a couple of friends than as a couple. No biggie.
Have you ever been up in the tower?
Uh-uh. You saw the stairs, or what's left of them. There's no way to get up there.
I won an argument with a weather forecaster once. His logic was cloudy. That's amazing.
I could have sworn I saw lights coming from it.
Perhaps it was the good people come a-calling on their good friend and all. Or maybe it was just reflected moonlight or something. So if you're thinking Matt's up there, forget it. Ain't no way.
That discussion you had with Matt? Come on, really. What was it
Yeah,
about?
tell us.
It was about Kyler. I was asking Matt whether he had truly thought through what being married to her was going to be like. The more questions I asked, the more nerves I struck, and the
Why
more uncomfortable
is that even his
and
business?
angry he became, until finally,
He gave you that shiner.
he stomped upstairs to the nursery. Next day, he disappeared. Obviously, the things I said got to him. So if I seem a little guilty to you, it's because I am guilty. It's my fault that Matt walked out on
He kind of
Kyler.
does.
Simple as that.
Have you ever been to the little hut that's in the middle of the bog?
No. Don't tell me you've been traipsing through the bog. Are you nuts? That stuff's like quicksand.
I'm
Did Matt
fine.
ever
I'm
try to cross
Nancy.
the bog?
The only thing Denal ever said that made sense to Matt was, stay away from the bog. And he did. And you'd be well advised to do the same.
Good talking to
We're
you.
fine.
See ya.
I thought quicksand was going to be a much bigger problem as a kid. I thought so too. I think we all did. Okay. We need to get flowers. So we're going to start over here. Because I think we get some at the fairy ring. They always say, stay away from it. Nope. We're gonna die. Okay, so the nice thing about this puzzle is it, like, checks it off for you. So we do have lavender, which is great. I think that is the only flower we get over here. Is nobody else hearing this banshee wail? Like, I can't be the only one. You know what I mean? So we're gonna go to the garden. Because I think roses are in here. I actually think we can get a couple, can't we? Nope. Dupe. So roses. What does a termite order when it goes out to a fancy restaurant? What? The house salad. So, this weird fairy ring over here. So I think that's 3 of them. Okay. There's one outside the bog, I do believe. Oh, my eyes are itchy. Sorry. Okay. It's foxglove. There should be one inside the house here. Sage. We also need to look at
That
this.
sheep doll needs stuffing. To stuff that sheep doll, I'm going to need more wool.
Okay. Got that to trigger, hopefully. There's no more flowers this way. I have one more, which I think I can get over here at the front gate. Hopefully I didn't go past it yet. Nope, there it is. Thought I could get it here. Maybe not. What is larkspur? Larkspur. It's like a purple flower. There it is. Alright. Let's go talk to Denal. Because we need wool. Hopefully we've already looked at everything and triggered enough.
What's on your mind, then?
I don't think I have.
better get going.
Good night to you.
Me and Tao have come to a decision. We vote against you 1 to 2. For what? From Google and perennial species. Genus delphinium. They feature tall spikes of vibrant blue, purple, pink, and white flowers and get their name from a backward point spur at the bottom of that resembles a lark's claw. What the hell is a lark? I think we have to come in here to trigger the wool thing. I thought. Maybe. Jessie is attractive, at least in the right fan art. Okay. Whatever you guys say. Birdie bird. Okay, let's take the flowers back. They're on the ground a lot. And sing. I might have. I just probably can't recall off the top of my head.
Don't forget to pick those flowers for me.
I won't, I promise.
I didn't get them?
I'll catch you later.
Keep me posted.
I thought we got them all. Okay, apparently we did not get any larkspur. This castle reminds me of RE4 a little bit. Where the heck are we supposed to get larkspur? I don't know if this one's cozy or not, guys. Is this it? There it is. Come on. I can't pick it up. Hello? I would think it would be this. Of course, Pandora probably thinks Ada isn't attractive either. Oh my gosh, guys. Guys. Women can be very beautiful. Okay? They're very beautiful. I personally am not attracted to women. Let's come over to this. Maybe. Nope, there's no flowers here. Man, where are we gonna find this? Did I not pick up the ones at the bog? Could have sworn we did. Nope, that's foxglove. See where we can go. Let's go check. Should we check the other tree? I don't remember seeing any flowers over there. Maybe we need to check the fairy ring again. But that was lavender, not larkspur. Do 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 do. So scary. I want to look down. Okay, we already got that. Interesting, interesting, interesting. What can we do here? You bet someone set up a remote speaker? Where? Man, I don't know where this is at, y'all. Are you talking about the banshee wailing? I wonder if there's some outside of here. Hold on. Are there flowers at the inn? I don't know. I really don't know. Oh, come on. Let's go check it out. We'll go check it out. How are you, Detective Drew? Welcome on in, friend. Do 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 do. Come on, son of a bitch. Son of a bitch. So frustrating. Nope. Oh, I've had a weekend helping my sister and parents swap houses, double moving. Oh my gosh. Double moving? That's crazy. I don't see any flowers here. Unless I missed them. Doesn't look like it. I don't think there's any flowers here. Well, this is a conundrum. Oh, I'm sorry that you had to do so much moving. Hopefully, you got it all taken care of. Things are good. Where the crap is Larkspur? Marking an end to the road less traveled. Okay. Let's check this way. There we go. That's what we were looking for. Alright, up, up, up. We're going up, up, up. It's our moment. I was telling chat everybody, or not chat everybody, I was telling chat earlier tonight, Detective Drew, Noisy and I were trying to play, Noisy is my partner, and we were trying to play Resident Evil 6 today, and I got way sick trying to play it. Guys, look at this. Guys, I don't
Still have
know.
to do that. Still have to do that. All done.
Okay. So that's why we're playing Nancy Drew tonight. I was going to play some Assassin's Creed Unity. It's been a while since we played some Unity, but that is okay.
Those
Let's...
were just some sketches I made because I was bored. I do that all the time. I'm not after your property.
Then what are you after?
Nothing.
Then why are you trying to tell me there's not going to be a wedding?
Because Matt is gone.
Matt would never walk out on me. Never.
He still loves you, Kyler, but he's not ready to get married, and he just didn't know how to tell you.
Oh, so he told you to tell me. Or was his leaving your idea? What'd you tell him, Kit? That I still had feelings for you? That it isn't over between us? Because it is. You know that, don't you? It is most definitely over.
I better not go in there.
I wasn't saying you should tell you. I just wanted to be had. You don't have to wait.
Okay, let's come in here. We still don't have enough to do this puzzle yet because we need the sheep. Nancy eavesdrops. Yep. Okay,
You've picked all the flowers?
there we go.
Yep.
Go ahead and put them in that vase.
So
There
pretty.
you go.
Splendid. Anything else to report?
I found Matt's luggage
Excuse me.
hidden behind the cots downstairs by Kit's things.
How did it get down there?
It kind of looked like Kit was hiding it.
Oh, don't be silly. Why would Kit do a thing like that?
What's a bad habit to
Anyway,
have?
That's a good thing. It means Matt's still around here, just as I've been saying all along. Anything else to report?
I'll catch you later.
Good luck.
Eavesdropping. Nancy does it all the time. She's fine. Let's talk to Kit.
What's going on?
I found Matt's luggage in here, right over there.
What? Over where?
It was behind the cots.
Why can't
How did it
we
get
do
there?
that earlier?
Looks to me like someone was trying to hide it.
Well, it wasn't me. Matt hid it. Oh my gosh. He didn't go back to London. He's been here the whole time. Kyler was right. Oh my gosh.
You sound kind of disappointed.
Marrying Kyler is the biggest mistake he could possibly make.
Why?
If this means that's what he intends to do, you bet I'm disappointed.
I couldn't help but overhear the discussion you and Kyler had in the library.
That sure didn't go like I planned.
I
All
don't
this
like
talk of
Kit.
fairy kidnappings and practical jokes. I just thought it was time to clear the air, but what happens? Not only did she accuse me of being the bad guy in all this, but as it turns out, she had it right, and I had it wrong. Matt didn't walk out on her. His luggage proves it.
The part about your still having feelings for her, was she right about that too?
Yeah. As for what, if anything, I'm gonna do about it, I haven't quite figured that out.
Aw, poor Kit.
Time for me to scoot.
Stay out of trouble.
I guess he'll figure it out. Poor dude. Okay. So,
All
give the
done.
herbs. Let's go talk to Mr. Delaney. Oop. I hear some thunder outside. Let's go talk to Mr. Delaney again. Nancy's getting all her steps in. I need to be more like Nancy.
What's on your mind, then?
Would you by any chance know how Matt's luggage wound up hidden behind the cots in the Great Hall?
That I would. I put it there. I told the Sassenach he was not to stay in Fiona's room, yet he did nonetheless. So, while he was out with the others, I took his bags and hid him, thinking to force him to leave her room. Wasted time, that was. Turns out the good people had something else in mind. Good at finding things, are ya?
As a matter of fact, I am very good at finding things.
Got something for you, then.
A key?
Aye, to the sheep pen. The sheep I'm keeping on the castle grounds need bringing in so I can shear 'em first thing tomorrow.
You want me to bring them in?
There's 10 of 'em is all. With that lantern of yours,
We have
you'll
to
be
get
done
all
before you
10
know.
sheeps.
Go on now, take it.
I used to worry about getting 10,000 steps a day, but I don't do that anymore. I went back to regular cardio. Do you feel like that's been helping you, Spicy? Out of curiosity. You don't have to share if it's too personal.
Just walk the grounds, and whenever you come upon a sheep, blow a whistle, and back they'll
Nice.
go to the barn. When you think all 10 are in, go to the barn and make sure, then lock the place up, and that'll be that. Don't be looking at me like I've got 3 heads, lass. You can do it. Out with you now. There's work to be done.
So when you say like regular cardio, how much cardio are you doing it? Again, you don't have to answer if it's too personal. I'm just curious. I need to get back to the gym. It's So I have the whistle already, which is good. I definitely need to start working out more. I keep using I'm tired as an excuse, and it's not a good excuse. Okay, we've got 2. 3. 5. Come back here. Okay. Heard it. Where is it? Here's the thing. If you don't do this quick enough, they start escaping. 2 more. One more. This is what always happens. Come on, where is it? Where are they? I rage quit. It's always hard because, like, you get the last one and you can never find it. And then they start escaping. Bro. You go to the gym 4 times a week, and every day I'll start off either on treadmill or bike elliptical or stairs. Nice. That's awesome. I need to go back to the gym. I really do. I want to get back into yoga again, but like I want to be more of a student than anything. It's just been a while since like I've taken care of myself, you know, and I'm kind of hoping like this next semester won't be quite so crazy. And again, I use this as an excuse, and I don't feel like I should. I should just get my butt to the gym. Where the fuck is this? Hello? I hear him. Where is he? Where is he? Where is he? Bro. Where is he? I hear him. Dude. This is insane. There it goes. Let's get back to the barn. So, I do have to ask.
There, the paddock's all locked up.
Spicy, like, what's the motivation? How do you get yourself into the gym? Because, like, I work. And by the time I'm, like, done at the end of the day, I'm burnt. I'm spent. Like, I can't do anything. Like, I just can't. And so, I shouldn't say just can't. Like, I sit down on the couch afterwards and I'm like, holy shit. Like, I am so tired. I'm so just, like, drained that I don't want to go anywhere. And then I shouldn't do this. I might or might not use the cats as an excuse. Like, I don't want to leave them home by themselves for more time during the day.
The sheep are tucked away in the barn, then?
They sure are.
I knew you could do it, lass. Will you be wanting something else from me, then?
Since you're going to shear the sheep that are in the barn tomorrow anyway, would it be okay if I sheared one of them tonight?
You know how to shear a sheep, do ya?
Well, no, but I need some raw wool, and I figure it can't be that hard.
I'm willing to let you give it a try, but you'll not be finished till you've filled 3 bags.
We can do it.
Do I have your word on it?
3 bags of wool, you got it.
So why do you
Alright
think
then.
before
The book
work,
there in
Spicy?
The barn will tell you how to operate all the equipment. Oh, and to get a sheep into the shearing station, just blow this tune on your whistle. Read the instructions, blow the whistle, and you'll be adding sheep shearing to your list of talents in no time at all.
You're not already tired? So here's the thing though, is like, oh, I guess I could figure it out. I just don't like getting up in the morning to go work out. And then like I have to come back and I have to shower and then I have to get ready. And it's kind of like, anyway, I just need to do it. I just need to get my lazy butt out of bed, get rolling, make myself do it. Work is just hard, guys. Okay. So, we're going to shear these sheep. And we're going to do it based on their personalities, okay? So, it tells you all of these things. When a sheep enters the station, the microchip implanted beneath its skin will display a group, color, and family on the screen. Carefully observe the emotional state of the sheep. Then use the chart below to determine the group, color, family, and emotion values. Add the 3 values and enter the sum into the woolly no more V.6. To program the correct cut, press the shear button. Okay, so the color, is that brown? Because it doesn't look, I think it's brown. So we have 6. Brine is 23. And angry, bleeding, calm, happy, panicked. I mean, he's bleeding. I don't think he's angry. Let's do 15. Let's see if that's correct. This may take us a couple of tries to figure it out. So that's 9. 9 plus 5 is 14. So that's 44. Maybe shower at gym? I don't want to shower at the gym. Oh, it worked! What do you guys think of the sheep shearer? So beautiful. Majestic. Remember, the guy that worked here before was a inventor. I think a lot of people forget that. I think that was correct, by the way. Okay, so blue is 9. Quinn is 22. And he's bleating, I believe. So 7 plus 5 is 12. So that's 42. Oh.
Ooh, did something wrong there.
Oops. How much more? That's not quite full yet. Okay. I have to pee. Okay, so we've got red, which is 4. Quinn, which is 22. Okay. And I think it's bleating again. 15. Okay. 9, 11. 41. Oops. Beautiful. Gorgeous. Amazing.
1 bag down, 2 bags to go.
Ew. That's a different personality coming through there. So we've got 7 and 23. And I'd say happy. Let's do happy. That's 30, 42. That was certainly a look for a sheep. I know, right? Nice. Very nice. Denal was making this sound like it was so difficult. Okay, so we've got 6 and 23. What would you say that is? I want to say angry. It's either angry or panicked. I think it's angry. So, 12, 42 again. Oops. Aha. Beautiful. Okay, let's check the bag.
That's 2 bags. I promised Mr. Delaney I'd fill 3.
We're almost there, Nancy. Okay. So we have red, Ronin, which is 17. And I think bleating. So we've got 9 plus 7, which is 16. So that's 36. Beautiful. Wonderful. Okay, I think 2 more. So blue is 9. Dolly is 19. And I think it's happy, which is 12. So 18. Or excuse me. Yeah, that would be 18, right? 18. Because 9 plus 9 is 18. Plus 2, which is 20. So we have 40. This takes so long. 1 more should be good. Oh, are we done?
There, all done.
There we go. Nice job. Woolly mammoth. Okay. I'm going to pause that. I'm going to go to the bathroom really quickly. I'm going to set you guys up with some words on stream, and I'll be right back. Last round, guys. Well, music is interesting. Alrighty. We're going to pause that music. I'm going to pull you guys back over to Miss Nancy. It might be black for a moment. Don't panic. Here we are. Okay. So we sheared the sheep.
Did that. Did that. Can't check that off
All
yet.
right, let's head back to the bog and make that sheep a doll. Do. I really want to get back into working out. I'm just having a hard time, like, getting myself to do it. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? It's just, sometimes the motivation to do things is, it's rough, y'all. All right, that is done. Let's head back to the castle. I wish I had, like, just motivation to do stuff right now. I was telling you guys earlier that I'm having a really hard time just focusing. I think part of my problem is some of the social media. I'm finding myself scrolling a lot. So I may actually end up removing some social media stuff off of my phone. I'm thinking mostly TikTok, which really sucks because I know, like, I have a couple of friends that like to send me stuff all the time, and I love it and I appreciate it so much, but I just, like, I can't. I'm finding myself scrolling way too often. Okay, where are we at? We know that she has to be directly to the side of this. Let's see here. Where else can we go from here? What else can we be told from this? Okay, so the cat has to be in between some knights. So we definitely know it's on the bottom floor. For sure. The cat has to be on the bottom floor. Wondering if we put him, like, he either goes here or here. Let's start here. And we know that the man has to be directly above the cat. So the cat is between those guys. The cow has to be on the bottom floor, I think. And the cow has to be to the side of the cat. We'll try that for now. We'll see how that goes. So I think that means that the dog has to be on this side. The pig has to be above a knight. The sheep... Ooh, I don't know. I don't know, guys. I don't think I'm doing this one right. Let's check this. Nope, not right. Okay. Could always be like this, right? Okay, let's pull these guys off. We know that the cat has to be... I think the cat has to go there. If the cat goes there, he needs to go there. We know for sure she needs to be to the side. The cat has to be next to... Man, I don't know. I kind of feel like the cow needs to go there, which means that would put the guy there. Above in any direction, huh? To the side of on any floor. Which means that he needs to probably actually be this way. The pig needs to be above a knight. And the lady... she needs to be on this floor. Maybe we can put them together. Maybe not. Maybe that goes there. That goes there. To the side of. There it goes. All right. We have how many of those now? 1, 2, 3. I think we need 4 of them. It doesn't quite look like we have the 4th one yet. Okay. Very cool.
All done. All done.
We need to go figure out the fairy ring.
Check.
Do we have enough information to do the fairy ring?
Can't check that off yet. All done. Can't check that off yet. Check. Still have to do
See, need to do that.
that. All done.
Got that. All right, we're getting there, guys. Slowly but surely. Let's go see if we can figure out the fairy ring. I think this is like the hardest puzzle. From what I remember, and I could be totally off basis here, might need Detective Drew to kind of guide us a little bit. But I think like it all starts based upon the constellation that you see next to the stone pillar. And it's hard to see the stone pillar. Some people think it's like the flowers that are at the bottom. I don't necessarily agree with that. Because you actually should try to make it like match this constellation. You see that right there. So let us pick up this book. Nope, not that one. Okay. Property of Baylor Township Public Library withdrawn. And here's the thing. We love a good constellation. Okay, good. Let's see here. So, we're going to need to take a picture of this. Ancient Celtic society lived in the celestial skies. The sun, moon, and stars defined their calendar year and celebrations. Though the summer and winter solstices were honored, the 4 major sabbats, or festivals, were midpoints between solstice and equinox. These 4 celebrations were Salham, Imbolc, Beltane, and Lunasa? Sorry if I'm butchering that. I know I am. Because written language did not appear in Ireland until the 16th century AD, no Celtic historical text detailing the celebrations exist. Lore and tradition were instead passed orally by bards. In the 4th century AD, the early version of written word appeared in the Ogham alphabet. Ogham alphabet? Known as Primitive Irish, it contained 20 letters split into 4 groups of 5 letters, marked by a series of notches on a straight line. Examples of Ogham inscriptions can still be seen today in stone ruins all across Ireland. Written on the pages, the letters read left to right, but on a stone marker they read from bottom to top. This alphabet eventually gave way to Old Irish, ancestor of today's modern Irish, and written manuscripts finally began to appear. However, with centuries of history already past, many of the ancient Celtic beliefs and traditions were never transcribed. What other secrets of the four major Sabbats may have held have been lost forever. Samhain was the start of both the Celtic New Year and the dark half of the year. The Celtics believed that the dark preceded the light, with the day beginning at dusk, observed on November 1st. Samhain was the precursor to All Hallows Eve, or Halloween as it is now called. It is also the time of the year when the veil between the world of the living and the other world was at its thinnest. Places were set at the feast table for dead, as inhabitants from either would cross the boundaries at night. So, okay, so we have fall. I need more notes. We have fall. Okay. All home hearth fires were extinguished to signal the closing of the new year. A new bonfire was ignited, heralding the new year's beginning and fresh starts. Individual firebrands were lit from its flames and taken back to relight the hearth. The new year and its coming winter had been ushered in. I think it's fall. Individual firebrands were lit from its flames and taken back to relight the hearth. The new year and the coming winter had ushered in. Maybe it's winter for November. Imbolc honored Brigid, the goddess of poetry, smith, craft, and healing. Translated in the belly of symbolizing spring lambs that would soon be born, the celebration took place from February 1st or 2nd. The festival of hearth and home in modern times is known as St. Brigid's Day. The traditional lighting of candles represented imminent return of the sun in all its warmth. Okay, so then it goes spring. Beltane, precursor to May Day, was celebrated on the fullest moon nearest the midpoint between vernal equinox and summer solstice, typically on or near May 1st. This festival, I'm going to put May, precursor to Mel Day. Beltane should be summer, should start on May 4th. Let's take note of the spring one too. That started in February. Okay. The festival celebrated the later half of the day, beginning the pastoral summer season. As the fertile festival, it honored, like Shaham, the boundary between worlds was thin enough to cross this night. To provide protection, twin bonfires were kindled from 9 sacred woods. Livestock were driven between the fires for purification against disease, to bring luck in the coming months. Firebrands were again taken from the bonfires to relit the hearths at home. Lungsa announced the first harvest and the autumn harvest to come around August 1st. So fall will be August. Okay. As the fruit begins to ripen this festival, these are trial marriages lasted for years. Okay. So here's the other thing though. I think the dates tell us when these constellations will show up. I don't know if we have anything that tells us that, do we? Nope. Nope. Oh, zodiac constellations. Perfect. So, constellation, we need November, 4th? Let's find November 4th. Okay, constellation is Libra. Libra has diamond with all of these weird things coming off of it. Kind of almost looks like rocky. Okay, then we need, right? It was February 4th, right? I should have written down the dates on those. Hold on. Let's go back to that other book. Okay. November 1st. November 1. And then we have February 1st or 2nd. And then we have May 1st. And then we have August 1st. Okay. Those dates will be important. Okay. So, remember November 1st. November 1st is still Libra. Okay. Spring. We need February. February 1st. Constellation. Okay, it'll be Capricornus. Capricorn? You know what? I'm going to take pictures of these because it'll be so much easier to remember them. I need to go back to Libra. Okay. Next, we need May 1st, which will be Aries. Okay. And then we need August 1, which is Leo. Okay. And we're going to take a picture of that. All right. So now, here's the thing, is we got to find them. I actually think this one is correct because I see 2 points here. I see 3 right there. I see this out here. So which one is this? This is... Guys. Uh-oh. This is already not off to a good start. Taurus. It can't be Taurus. Are we supposed to be going off a constellation, or are we supposed to be going off astrological? Because if we go after astrological versus constellation... Fuck. Help. Help. Awkward. That is awkward. Okay, I'm gonna cross these off. We're gonna go, let's do astrological. Let's do astrological and see if that makes a difference. So, this will be May 1st. So this is Taurus. Taurus. Now I need to take a picture of Taurus. Okay. Now we need to find February 1st. Remember, we're doing astrological. February 1st. Okay, so it'll be Aquarius. Aquarius. Summer will be May. And it'll be May 1st. So we gotta go back one more. So it'll be Taurus. This is Taurus. T-A-U-R. That's Taurus. I need to go back and find November. Okay, let's find November. Or August 1. Let's do August 1 first. So it'll be Leo. It'll still be Leo. Okay. Leo. Take a picture of Leo. And then we need to find November. Will be Scorpius. Okay. So, that first one we saw was Taurus, I do believe. That really does look like Taurus. So Taurus was for summer. Oh, shit. I don't even know what this means right here. So does it have to spell summer? Is that what that means? because that could be like nothing. And then we have 3 on the side. Oh, does it spell? It spells the... I feel like it's constellation, but I don't actually know. So I think what it is, Detective Drew, is I think it's off of the constellation that you see right here, right? So there's 2 points. There's a triangle right here. This comes all the way across. We've got a little bit of an arm thing going on, and we got an arm thing going on here. No, don't listen to me. I think you got it. I don't think I got it. So this, below, we need to write down the... Okay. So the summer... Oh no, the fall one. Or is it winter? It's winter, and it's called Samhain? Okay. And then we have Imbolc, which is the spring. Imbolc, excuse me. Beltane, which is the summer. Beltane. Okay. And then the fall is Lugasa. Okay. Okay. Bring this over here. So we need summer. So summer, I think... So that looks like fall. That's definitely winter. Which... This is not what it's going to be. This is going to be summer. So I think that would be spring, and that would be... Nope, that would be spring, because it looks like... Okay, this will be summer. For summer, it's going to be Beltane. So we need to spell... Okay, so I think it goes B. And then I think those 3 lines, that's E. B-E. Okay, I think that's correct. Okay, to the next one. Bro. Could this be... I'm having a hard time seeing that. Let's go. Is that the constellation right there? Bro. I don't see the constellations. I definitely see this one. That one's so obvious. I feel like this one, it's this right here, but I'm having a hard time seeing what it is. It's got like a line going down. I don't really see anything else. Random ask, is there anything on the ground? So there is stuff on the ground, but like I always was told it was the constellations. So rocks. Rocks, flowers, nothing. The hearth of the home? Which is the one I started with. Oh, never mind then. Is it something on the ground, Detective Drew? Am I not thinking clearly here? Because, like, that is not obvious. That looks like the constellation as well. But again, not obvious as to what it is. Unless it's only thing that looks brighter. Could this be Aquarius? So it could be Aquarius because so there is a little diamond pattern up here. Scorpio? I don't think so. Scorpio kind of looks like this. Sorry. So wouldn't Scorpio, I think, son of a beach, I don't know. Yeah. Why are they so dim? I don't know. I don't know. It's rough. I mean, bottom right? You think it's this down here? That looks like Scorpio. So it comes down the line. Well, kind of. Not really, though. Looks like the constellation. I don't see it. I mean... Not exactly. What is that? Hello? Is this one it? So could this one be Leo? Is there anything below? Not particularly. This is hard. I know. This is the one that I struggle with in this one. I can't tell. I mean, that could also be one too, but I feel like it's this. I feel like this is the constellation right here. Could that be Leo? Because that kind of looks like a box. But I don't really see it from here. Could it be Scorpio? I don't feel like this one's Scorpio. Okay, asking for a hint. Need hint. I think this one's right. This one's right. Okay, so I looked it up because I was curious. Let me know if you want help. I want a hint. Someone give me a hint. And I will take 2 hints. If 2 people want to give hints, I'm totally down for it. Mandora asks for a hint. Oh, is it chirping? Oh, it's a big stretchies from a little baby. Hi. So you're only supposed to see one constellation. Son of a bitch. Okay, so then that means it has to go in order, I think. So remember, they do... And I'm assuming it's going to go in order, so let's do it this way. I'm fairly certain this one's correct. So, this one is summer. Taurus is summer. Next is going to be fall. Fall is going to have Leo. So Leo looks like a lion, and it's going to be Lugasana? Let's see here. Where's L? L. A, B. Man, this is hard to tell. I don't know if I did the other one right. Hold on. I had to have done that one right. A. But that's... B. B, L, F, S, N. This is so dumb. Looks correct. Looks how you spell it in the book. That line up top is showing A, not B. I feel like. Well. All right, Leo. Let's focus on Leo. Leo should be L, which are 2 lines. Nope. Okay. Contain 20 letters split into 4 groups of 5 letters marked by a series of notches and straight lines. Well, we know it can't be this one. Read that page in the book again. Okay. Known as it contained 4 groups of 5 letters. So I feel like this should go for A, right? This should be for B. This is B. Son of a peach. Written on the page, the letters read left to right. The letters read left to right, but on the stone marker, they read from the bottom to the top. That one's right, because that's B. How dare they? How dare they? L should be 2 lines. Is that 2 lines? I'm assuming that's 2 lines. Okay. So, after fall comes winter. Does this count as puzzle rage bingo event? Yeah, you can make it rage. Okay, next is Scorpius. Okay, Scorpius is winter. And it should start with an S, which are 1, 2, 3, 4 lines. 1, 2, 3, 4. Making sure that there's no others. That should be correct. All right, last one, y'all. So this one should be spring, which should be Aquarius. So that's Aquarius. Spring should have like blooms like that. And it should start with an I. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We did it. We did it. Good job, guys. Nice work. Thank you for the help.
All done.
Whee.
Can't check that off yet. Still have to do that.
Okay, let's go do that right now. We did it. We did it. We did it. Hooray. Loisimo. We did it. Can you tell I'm a millennial? Go see Madame Isabel. Do we have anything that tells us how to read binary? Because we're gonna need it. These numbers at the top tell you what order to do them in, or like I think they tell you what color it is. So we have 4 of these plates now. Now we got to figure out binary. No. Do I have something that'll tell me how to read binary? This has to be black. I think this is black. You know what? Let's get a hint. Let's get a hint from Madame Isabel.
I would like a fortune.
Can I not get a hint? 2, shorten the road. Can I not get a hint?
I would like a
I'm
fortune.
not on hard. How come I'm not getting hints? Your only enemies are on the field? Alright. Guys, how do I read the binary? Here we go. Right? No. Using zeros and ones. I think you're so goddamn funny. Okay. I'm gonna learn right here. Convert binary into letter by locating the 8-digit binary's numerical value on the chart. Binary is written by finding the combination of column values that, when added together, equal the numerical value. Each 1 or 0 represents a single column. Writing 1 if the value is used and 0 if the value is not used. In 8-digit binary, columns represent time following values. 28, 64, 32, 16, so they're all divisible by 8. Using the chart to locate the letter with a value of 106 and find that is binary for J, letter. Okay. So, column 1, which is 0. 1 is 64. How's it 64? Because it's column 2. Wait, why is it 64? So you're just seeing if the value is actually used here. So then it adds it up to 106. You take 106 and it's J. Okay. So we need 128, 64, 32, 16, 8, 4, and 2. 2 and 1, sorry. 8, 4, 2, 1. Okay. I know that the big plate has a lot. Okay, so we're going to do this like 3 times. I'm going to make a couple of columns here. That way it'll help me keep track of my values total. Okay. So it's not used here, so 0. 1 is used here, so it's 64. 0, 0. 8 is used. 4 is used. 2 is not used. 1 is. So 64 plus 8 is 70. 74. 75. Okay, so 75 is K. Which one's K? Okay, so that first one that we looked at is K. This will be black. We don't need to look at that. It'll be B. Okay, this one, not used. 64, not used. 16, 8, 0, 0, and 1. Okay, so that's 70. 70 plus 16 is 86. 86 plus 1 is 87. So 87 is going to be W. Am I doing this right? I don't feel like I am. Okay, last one. Zero. 64. 1. Let's hear. What is that? 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. The last 2 are used, so that's 2 and 1. 64 plus 2 is 68. 6. 66 plus 1 is equal to 67. 67 is C. Okay. So, in order, this is C. This is W. And that's K. Let's hope I did that right. We'll start with the black one first, because I think it's going to be easier. All right, let's go do the printing press. Okay, so this is black. Uh-oh. This is supposed to be K. Oh, son of a bitch. Hi, Hannah. How are you? Well, I have the template, which will be good. Okay. Son of a bitch. So, this one is 0, 1, 0, 1, 1, 0, 0, 1. So this one should be... I did this one wrong. How's the game going? It is not going well. I saw you playing Fortnite earlier tonight, Hannah. Not tonight, today. How'd it go? I'm gonna take a picture. Oops. Terrible, but we vibing. Love it. We love it. We out here vibing too. We out here vibing. Okay. Let's try this again. So that is black. Okay. We're going to put that down. Let's take a look at this one again. So 0, 1, 0, 1, 1, 0, 0, 1. So, because I don't think I'm adding correctly, let's just use a calculator. Your girl is not smart. So, we have 64 plus 16 plus 8 plus 1 is equal to 89. Okay, I was 2 off. So 89 should actually be... $89. Hold on. 89 should be Y. Okay. Okay. So then, the next one we have should be C. So let's throw... Wait, which one? We just did that one. We've done that one. We need to do this one. This one is C. Or, sorry. Yeah, it's C, right? C. I don't think I did this one right either. Okay. We know it's going to be M, but I want to add it up right. Okay, so it is 0, 1, 0, 0, 1, 1, 0, 1. Again, we're going to use a calculator. Clear. 64 plus 8 plus 4 plus 1 is equal to 77. I was 2 off again. 77. 77 should be equal to M. There we go. Gosh darn it, guys. There we go. You got this? Thank you. Thank you. We just need to dry it now. So, in case you guys didn't pick up on it, this is how we start the jetpack that we found in the hut. So, we're going to take a picture of this as well. And we're going to go outside. And we're going to play with the jetpack. We're going to go flying now. Okay. So, we have the sequence that tells us how to start this. Oh! Sick! Should we go get the Easter egg real quick? Before I put this thing on, because it's going to be a nightmare to fly around with this. We only have one Easter egg. Alright, how do we do the Easter egg, friend? I'll save it. Easter egg 2. Let's see here. Once you have the piece of paper with the shamrocks and math equations, you need to solve each of the 7 to get different answers. Now go to the gnomes. Using the 7 answers you just got, turn the gnomes. Once you have the piece of paper, turn the gnomes as you would the numbers on a clock. Weird. This isn't showing up on mine. What? Equations. You need to solve each to get 7 different answers. The pasted messages aren't showing up. Oh no! I got it? So I have to go to the gnomes? The gnomes are... Hi, this is Nancy Drew, RTS, or is this a new Diablo game? Oh no. I thought you said it was in the fairy circle. How are you, Ryan? Welcome on in. Okay. Starts in fairy circle. What do you mean it starts in fairy circle? It's where you get the numbers. The numbers? What numbers? Sorry. I need... My chat isn't going down that far. I need Microsoft Word. Please tell me I left it in black mode. I did not leave it in black mode. Go back to black. Thank you. Okay, Control V. Pull that over there. Okay. Once you get the piece of paper with the shamrocks and math equations... Shamrock and math equations? The piece of paper? Hold on. Sorry, I need to pull this over so I can read chat. That's where you get the numbers. What numbers? I'm so confused by your messages. I mean, there's a book. It missed the first part. Go to the ring of stones in the yard where the sheep are. Okay. If you've moved any of the stones at all, back away from the pillars to completely reset them. Number the stones like this on the lead pillar, the one with the stone on the ground. I have a possum in my backyard. Nice. So creepy. If you've moved any of the stones out, back away. Number the stones like this on the lead pillar, one with the stone on the ground in front of it. 1, 2, 3. You want to turn them in this order a number of times. 1, twice. Okay, so the lead stone. We're going to... Does it care which way we rotate them? No, it doesn't look like it. Okay. So, 1 twice. 1, 2. 2, 1, 2, 3. 1, 3 once. 1 4 times. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh. Ooh. Oh. Once you have the piece of paper with the shamrocks and math equations, you need to solve each one to get 7 different answers. Now go to the gnomes. What do you mean I have to solve it? Man, so much freaking math in this game. To get 7 different answers. Are there 7 here? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay. We love puzzles and math. Maybe. Okay. The first one is 3. What if I told you the game was made with math? I'm sure it was. Okay. Okay, so that number is 6. That number is 12. And that number is 3. And so we do order of operations, right? I don't remember what order of operations was. I know, like, you multiply and you divide and it doesn't matter, right? But if you, like, add and subtract, like, that should... Ever heard of the gas station Diamond Shamrock? PEMDAS? Okay. So 1 is equal to 3, 2 is equal to... So if this is 3, 3 multiplied by 12 is 36. 36 divided by 6. Guys. I can't do this. Okay. Clear. 3 multiplied by 12 is equal to 36. 36 divided by 6 is 6. Okay. Don't judge me. I fucking hate math. I'm not a math person. So 3 plus 6 is 9. So we've got... Is this supposed to be 6? Because that's what that equaled. This multiplied by this, multiplied by this, multiplied by this. Okay, so 6 multiplied by 3 multiplied by 6 divided by... We haven't solved that one yet, so we gotta come back to it. We gotta come back to this one. Okay. 4, 5 is equal to 12. So this is... Clear. 3 plus... Top and bottom is 12. Plus... 1 on the right, so that's 2, which is 6. And then 1 on the bottom, which would be 3, which is subtract 9. So 6 is equal to 12. 7 is equal to 6. Okay, so then we got to go back to 4. So 6 multiplied by 3 multiplied by 6 divided by 12, which is equal to 9. Okay. Are you okay there? Are you okay there, Ryan? Okay. So now, once you have the piece of paper with the shamrocks and the math equations, you need to get 7 different answers. Now, go to the gnomes. Using the 7 answers you got, turn the gnomes as you would to the numbers on a clock. Do I have to do it based upon, like, what the gnomes, like, chests say? Okay. We're going to take a picture of this so we have it. So I have to turn them like that many times, like 1, 2, 3. Okay, so like this guy. Numbers of a clock? We turn to the numbers on a clock. Okay. So like this guy. It's a 3. So that's 3. Okay. The second one, which is this guy, should be 6. So he should be facing forward. I'm very dumb too. We're all in this together, guys. Okay, so we did 2. Now we need to do 3, which is this guy. 3 is 9, which means he'd be facing that way. Okay, now we need to do 4, which is this guy. 4 is 9. 4 is 9. This guy is 12. It's this guy. This guy should be 12. That guy's 12. This guy is also 12. We did it! Huzzah! Thank you. I missed the setup for this puzzle, so I'm just here for popcorn. Did you get your popcorn? Thank you for the help on that. So there's one more, isn't there? Finds an Easter egg. Hold on one second. Don't save. Dollhouse is the final one. Should we go mess with it real quick? Popcorn does sound nice. Ah, popcorn does sound nice. It's almost 9 o'clock. I cannot believe it's so late already. Let's go do it. How would you recommend we do the dollhouse? I really want popcorn now, Ryan. It's all your fault. We all want popcorn. Is your little butt up in the air? Is your little butt up in the air? I think you've done this already, but just pacing the full thing. Oh boy, here we go. Order one of the large tubs where we can all share. Fuck yeah, let's do it. Input the code LAPIN in the top roll desk in the tower to receive another dollhouse page. Oh, we haven't done that yet. We can't do that yet. Oh, shit. So we can't just get into the tower. That is why we have the, Nope, you're good. You're good. No worries. This is why we actually have to... We'll save it for later then. Thank you. Doop. So now we can mess with this pack. So we need to spin this to red up. Number slot must read. And we have to do it in this order or it'll blow shit up. 729, press the black button, flip the red lever down, spin the blue dial to black, slide lever to halfway point. Okay. Press the yellow button, press the red button, turn the clock dial to red, move the number dial to 4, flip the blue switch up, flip the yellow lever down, then press go. You guys ready?
Oh my gosh, I'm flying!
A lot of people hate this. They think it's so dumb. But I think it's awesome. Let's get into the tower.
Matt, are you in here? Hello? Anybody here?
What a pretty room. This would have been seen as crazy gameplay back in the day. Okay, so we'll need that for later. If we come over here and put Lapin in this, this will give us that page. L-A P I N. Lapin. There it is. Okay. This eerie wailing. So this is the Malloy family tree. This is Fiona, by the way. Very interesting to note. And there's all of these names down here. Very interesting. Very interesting. Okay, so to open the roll top desk, Nautical Cartography by Jack Stay, which is downstairs. Zoo Praxiscope Animals by this. Hydroponics and Arrows. It also gives us a hint about a rock formation. All right, let's go check out. Let's go check out the books, and then we'll go flying again. Okay. So, here we go. Hydroponics and aeroponics. So that should be letter 3. We need to get our notes out. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. This is letter 3. Hydroponics and aero. Growing without soil. 3 years into the study. By removing all duplicates, I find that only remaining true constant is key. 3 years into the study. 1, 2, 3. By removing all duplicates. So A stays, O goes. The only remaining true constant is key. Okay, so maybe it's talking about these 3 letters instead. Maybe not just the third word. So, constant. So constants are anything that's not A, E, I, O, or U. So, P will go. It can't be H. R has to go. D. 3 years into the study. By removing all duplicates, I find that the only remaining true constant is key. Okay, P has to go. So it could be H. It can't be Y. It could be D. I feel like this one of those I'd be glad to have a notebook for. Right? It can't be R. O is a vowel. But that's the... oh, P goes. O, N goes. I, C goes. Okay, so it has to be... it could be H or D. Right? Hydroponics and aeroponics. Unless it's counting this one down here, but I don't know. Growing without soil counts. Not if you include and. Oh, you're right. You're right. It's got to be H. So 3 is H. Okay. So, we did that one. Do, 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 do. Okay. Ezra's. Okay, so this will be letter 4. I don't think H was in multiples. It had to be the first 3 letters. Okay. 2 simple words contain such wisdom. But swap the first letter. Oh, you've got to be freaking kidding me. I don't have enough notes for this. Oh no, you're fine. You're fine, Ryan. You're fine. Okay. Swap the first letter and the last letter. So it should start with... I need more paper. I need more paper. Okay, so we're going to start with S and E. Okay. Change the R to P. There's only one R. So P. And Z to W. I'm actually going to put this on a second row here. Okay, and change Z. So we're still missing 1, 2, 3. Z to W. Okay. Remove the first appearance of any duplicated letter. The first appearance of any duplicated letter. So E does not get repeated. R does not get repeated. S does get repeated. So we're going to get rid of the S. S. It's here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Shit, hold on. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. E and S. If you like this, Pandora, I can show you some wonderful text-based adventure games. Is it like the Oregon Trail? Remove the W one place. Move the W one place to the right. Does this count for like... Help. Move the W one space to the right. Move the W one place to the right. So W should actually go here. Does that mean that that first S should actually go away? I want to see someone die for dysentery. I got this? Detective Drew, I don't fucking got this. Are you kidding me? I'm an idiot when it comes to this. Okay, fine. We're gonna get rid of S. We've moved W. Move the 9th and 10th letters to the front. Son of a bitch. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So we're gonna move N. We're gonna rewrite this real quick, by the way. N, U, P. We have 2 missing letters. That's gone, that's gone. Then we have W and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay. I got some Commodore games for that old game system. Add an L after every fifth letter. Jeez, fuck. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, L. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, L. That is an L. Change the second and fourth vowels. Guys. Change the second and fourth values. Is that 0 or O? So that should be EP. Can you guys just tell me what it is? I don't know if I can do this. I don't know. Yes and no. Guys, I don't know what it wants me to do. This is a lot of thinking. Yes, and it's hurting my brain, and I feel like I fucked it up, and I can't do it, and I kind of just don't care. Charlie doesn't care either. This is the hardest one, clearly. Do you want hint? Give me a hint. We'll start with a hint. Hi, buddy. Just a floofy butt. It's a floofy butt. You're being such a good boy. Oh my god. What's my starting point? We should just start over. Let's just start over. Because I don't think what I'm doing right now is correct. Currently? No, we're starting over. We're gonna completely start over. It's not working. Write out on a large sheet of paper or type it into a text document. I don't have a large sheet of paper. Okay. E R S A T Z Q U I D N U N N. There's an N, my guy. C S K. Every gamer should have paper. Hell yeah, we should. Okay. Apply the 13th substitution and move changes carefully, one by one. For example, changing specific, like turning S to P or moving letters around. So you're saying I should rewrite it every single time I'm doing something to it, line by line. So for example, two simple words contain such wisdom, but swap the first letter and the last letter. So that means I would have S, R, S, A, T, Z, Q, U, I, D, N, U, N, C, E. But swap the first letter and the last letter. Change the R to P and Z to W. R to P. So S, S, A, Z, Q, U, I, P, or is that a D? That's a D. Son of a bitch. D, N U N Z should be a W. C E. Okay. Remove the first appearance of any duplicated letter. The first appearance of any duplicated letter. So it should be the S's. So we have S, A, S, P. No, Jesus Christ. P, A, T, W, Q, U, I, D, N, U, N, C, E. Okay. Move the W one place to the right. So then we get P, A, T. Does that mean I swap out the Q and the W? Q, W, U, I, D, N, U, N, C, E. Okay. Move the 9th and 10th letters to the front. Are you okay, Tao? I'm getting it? Okay. That's what I do if I did the worksheet in front of me. Line by line chaos. This is where we're at right now. So we now need to move the 9th and 10th letters to the front. So we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So N and U go to the front. So then we're going to rewrite it as P, A, T, Q, W, U, I, D, W, C, E. Add an L after every 5th letter. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 right there. So it's going to go N, U, P, A, T, L, Q, W, U, I, D, L, W, C, E. Change the 2nd and 4th vowels to O's. So the 2nd vowel, which will actually be A, so that'll be changed to it, is O. 1. So that's 2, 3, 4. So that will be changed to an O. So then we get N, U, P, O, T, L, Q, W, U, O, D, L, W, C, E. Move the 7th letter 2 places to the left. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Has to move 2 places to the left. So it's going to go right there. So then we're going to get N, U, P, O, Q, T, L, W, U, O, D, L, W, C, E. Okay. Invert the 3rd and 4th letters. 1, 2, 3. So these guys are going to switch. So then it's going to go N, U, O, P, Q, T, L, W, U, O, D, L, W, C, E. It's 6 a.m. This puzzle is just a lot. Golly whiz. Ever had one of those quizzes with this kinds of steps, but this last step is don't do any of this and turn your paper blank? Yes. Yes, I've had that happen once or twice. Okay. Swap the 2nd letter from the right with the 8th constant from the left. The 2nd from the right. So that's got to be C. With the 8th constant from the left. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So it's going to go N, U, O, P, Q, T, L, W, U, O, D, C, W, L, E. Place the first L to the right of its second occurrence. Okay, so then we're going to go N, U, O, P, Q, T, W, U, O, D, C, W, L, L, E. Didn't have Pandora speak and spell on my bingo card. Move the third and fourth letters to the front. These are going to move to the front, so it's going to go O, P, N, U, Q, T, W, U, O, D, C, W, L, L, E, L, L, E, excuse me. Remove the C. Once you have it, O, P, N. Guys, I didn't do it right. How is that the right answer? Close enough. Guys. Guys. It's OPNUQTWUODWLLE. Do you want me to type it out for you? May have missed a few. Just tell me the fucking answer. Just tell it to me. Just tell it to me. Spun to Q. Spin to Q will do. Son of a bitch. Q. Fuck that. Nautical. Nautical. This will be one. To our dear friend. 1 year soon, you'll finally join us here. The seas await your notice. One year soon, you'll finally join us here. The seas await your notice. I can't think after that last puzzle. Hi, Jasper. Are you gonna come say hi? That one was tough. I didn't even do it right. Hi, buddy. The kitten is up here. Be nice to him. Hi, buddy. Hi. Isn't there like a Jasper tail on stream? Hey, you're showing your butt. You're showing your butt. Do you want me to move the kitten? I can move the kitten. Jasper tail on stream. Bingo event, yes. Hi, buddy. Read the final output. Once you complete all 13 steps, you will end up with spin to Q will do, which reads the phrase spun to Q will do. Yes, it's Q. Associated. Be nice to each other. Please don't step on the keyboard. Please be nice to each other. Stream will finally see what an asshole you are to Jasper. Be nice to him. Come here, Jasper. Hi, buddy. Okay, now you're stepping on my keyboard. Please don't step on my keyboard. Jasper on cam. Come on. Hi. Are you gonna be nice? Cat takeover? I know. Be nice. Be nice. No. No. He's not nice to Jasper. Good boy, buddy. You gave up your seat. It's okay. Lay down, buddy. You'll be fine. I know. You'll be fine. There you go. But I want to fight. So watch what he does. And you guys tell me if this is naughty kitten behavior, because I feel like it is. Okay. And do not eat my books. Please don't eat my books. To our friend, 1 year. Soon, you'll finally join us here. The seas await your notice. Guys, I have no idea about this one either. Can I use a hint? He's reclaimed his tower throne. So I can't figure out a hint for this one without just giving it away. It's the map of Black Flag. Yes, indeed it is. Charlie, that is not for you. Charlie. He found the thing of treats. Dude. Jasper, do you want a treat? Come here. Come here. Look, I have some. You gotta come back up here. I'll give you some. Come back up here. There you go. Here, do you want one? Little one? Come here. Come here. Chat can't see you because you're so little. There you go. I can't figure out a hint for this one. Is it N? Should it just be N? Read the final sentence. The seas await your notice. No, be nice. The seas await your notice. Please don't step on the keyboard. Thank you. Dude, I don't... R? Like ARG? The other one? Is it R for rum? In that last sentence. N? I'm as confused as Pandora. I'm glad it's not just me. The blank await your notice. Like the letter C? Oh, okay. I think this was one. Are you gonna help again? Can you help again without stepping on mommy's keyboard? Jesus Christ. Do we still have stream? Why are you chittering? Did you guys hear him chitter? Bro. Where's the other book? Zaroscope. Okay, so this is letter 2. Animals around in merry round, seated in the middle, can answer the riddle. On legs of 4, they spin evermore. The kitten is playing with the screen again. He's such a good help for Nancy Drew. This is why I wanted to get a kitty cam up tonight. Animals around in a merry round, seated in the middle, can answer the riddle. So 1, 2, 3, 4. I can't see. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. So 13. So 7, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Is it X? On legs of 4, they spin evermore. Is it X? I think it's X. Yeah, okay. Now we've got to fly out. Actually, let's go do this puzzle. Because I think I can actually do these puzzles somewhat decently well. Okay. So 1, 2, 3, 4. So this guy has to be on the bottom. Guys, he's chittering. This game is puzzle galore. Yes, it is. Holy cow. This one's insane too. We're just gonna start here. I'm gonna move my cursor around a lot, and I apologize. You know what? Do we even want to do this one right now? I don't know. I don't have all the dolls to do this one. I need the one last doll. I don't know how Nancy gets this done. I might try to let my friend die single rather than finish some of these puzzles. Okay, we should automatically have our... Oh. My question is, okay, so she clearly has a jetpack too. How does she have all of the, like, fuel for all of these jetpacks? Where's the fairy ring over here? Okay, fairy ring should be over this way. Dude, I'm dying on the inside. What happened? I'm trying to find an island. There's an island over here. At least it should be. See how it's like, okay, it's halfway between this. Jetpack. Why are you attacking chat? That's not nice. He just attacked you guys. N. Nancy calls a friend. Forgot a few, I think. There you go. Let's head back to the, Nancy calls an expert. Okay. C. X. Guys, there's no H. Q. N. Help. Just help. Detective Drew is the winner. GG's. Can we get a little yay? Is the soundboard working today? Yay! Also, how did you mute that? We're not redoing the whole thing. Not this one. Not this one. What do we have? C, X, H, Q, N. And H is not an option. One, two, three. Yeah. Thanks for helping. Can you tell? Okay. 3 years into the study. By removing all duplicates, the only remaining true constant is key. The kitten is having a heyday. Constant? Charlie muted me. Is it why? Charlie out here just muting me. Yeah, the cat silenced me. He keeps jumping up on my keyboard or on my stream deck, and then he hits the mute button. Not why. Okay. So, can't be D. Can't be R. Can't be P. Can't be N. Can't be C, and it can't be S. So it can't be N, and it can't be D. Can't be R. Can't be P. Can't be N. Can't be C, can't be S. Could be G. Looks like it's G. Son of a fucking bitch. My cat found a computer power button I didn't even know my keyboard had. It's not... How is it not G? Okay, there's another G. Never mind. It can't be R. It can't be O. Is it W? No, it can't be W. I-N-G. W-I-T-H. Can't be H. O-U. Is it T? No, it can't be T. Can't be S. Is it fucking L? Charlie, you cannot be touching shit, dude. Charlie. It's L. He's out here touching everything. Charlie. I don't feel like that was technical difficulties. That was a child touching things where he shouldn't be. Hey, are you done changing everything on mommy's computer? He just wants to play. Charlie being an absolute gremlin. Did you add that just now? C. X. L. Q. N. How? 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 Can I get a hint? I know. C. X. L Q N. Oh, here's the fighting shall begin. Guys. Can I get a different hint? Are you trying to rage bait me right now? Because I think you are. I think you're trying to get bingo. I'm so sorry. No, you're not. No, you're not. Can I get a ban on my mod, please? Jesus. Thank you. C, Q, X, L, N. C, Q, X. I'm honestly not sure how. C, Q, X, L, N. That's not it either. That's not it either. That's not it either. L. XN. Thank you. Holy shit.
I think this doll is supposed to be me.
How close are we to the end? Asking for a friend. Because I'm trying to decide. You still have a bit? Okay. How come everything is going out of control now? Charlie undid my keyboard. He is knocking off my computer games right now. I'm 85. Okay, we're gonna just finish this next time. So this is no brain power. We will start with reading the book next time. Okay? We're gonna go to full cam. Oh my god. GG's. Charlie thinks he can play it better. Oh, I'm sure he can. Good for him. Freaking little shithead. That was fun though. Good. Good. Get all your bingos before the game ends. Get your bingos, guys. Well, that was entertaining. Did you guys have fun? I had fun. Pretty light, I can be beautiful, I can be right. All right, let's go to the creator dashboard because I don't think I can raid out from over here. Tags. Nope. Winner is Valletta. GG's. Nice job. Oh, that was very entertaining. Okay, I'm glad you guys had fun. All right, so we always raid out here because we always like to go spread the love. So make sure you guys grab that raid command. There's somebody else playing this game right now. We're going to go say hi to them. Get away. Polarizations. All right, guys, thank you so much for hanging out with us tonight. Make sure that you go check out my socials. I always go post something new after stream. We're going to be live again on Tuesday because we're going to play Amsterdam 1666 because I think it'll be super fun. And we're going to use... Guys, Charlie won't stop going after the treats. Go join our Discord. We have lots of fun in the Discord. It was kind of quiet this weekend, but that's okay. That's not a big deal. Tuesday stream, nice. Yeah, we never stream on Tuesday. Oh, Torpid Turtle. I didn't know you were here too. Thank you for the lurk, friend. Good night, everybody. Let's go raid out. Nightmares. There's somebody else that is playing this right now. They're playing Nancy Drew. Oh shit, hold on. What is their name? Baxter. Baxter KF. They're playing the Haunting of Castle Malloy. Everybody go over, say hi, go drop all of that fun stuff. Sleep well. Good night. Thank you all for hanging out. We'll see you next time. Bye, guys. Charlie!